am going to be showing you how I curl my hair with a wand. I had a few people asking me to do a tutorial on how I wore my hair the other day. It's kind of like little ringlet curls, but then I brush it out and it makes it kind of like beach wavy, but it's really, really, really curly. So I have this Science Tools wand. It has interchangeable barrels. This one is the same length. The last time I used a tapered one. You can get a similar look. It's just the whole wrapping motion. So let's get started. So I have prepped my hair with this. This is Hot Sexy Hair thermal spray. Always use a heat protectant. So I just kind of spread it all over my hair. You can take it in sections if you want and spray each section, but I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm not gonna try to do that. I will spray these ends because they are more fragile, so I just want to make sure that they are coated. I like this because it comes out in an aerosol instead of a spray. So you're going to take it and wrap it flat. Try to make sure that you're laying it flat so each piece of hair is getting to the heat. I usually hold it about 5 seconds. And you're just going to release it. And then it's going to look crazy, but you just kind of let it cool in that shape. And then once it feels cool, you will brush it out, or you can use your fingers. I usually do both, depending on how relaxed I want it. I curl all of mine away from the face. I guess it doesn't really matter, just it'll kind of break up the look if you want to do one towards, one away. I just like doing it away. It's better to use 1-inch sections than to try to take a bigger section, because then it's not gonna curl the whole piece of hair. Especially if you have long hair like me, it's not all gonna fit on the barrel. Basically the same repetitive motion all the way around the head. I'll just go ahead and do a piece over here so you can kind of see. It is a little different. You do have to get used to holding the wand on either side. I think actually this side is easiest for me than this side. I have it on high, but I think I'm going to cut it down on low because that is a little too hot, and I don't want to, you do not want to fry your hair. And I always recommend not going more than 350 degrees on your hot tools, but this one doesn't have a setting, so I really don't know how hot it's getting. So it's fine to cut it on high while it's heating up, but then when you start using it, maybe cut it down on low. This section is a little bit bigger, but sometimes I try to make it work if I can. Yeah, the first time I did it, I thought it looked like Shirley Temple, and I was like, I don't think I like that. But if you brush it out, it'll make it look more beach wavy and kind of like those curls that everybody wants, but they just don't know how to get them. Because with a regular 1-inch curling iron, it's kind of hard to get at the root, and it kind of just, they kind of just fall out throughout the day, and so they just look like a really loose curl. But this is a little tighter curl, so it'll last all day. It'll be like full of volume. And that's what we like. I like my hair straight, but it's just I'm used to having some more volume, so it was a little weird to see it so flat. Last time I teased it a little bit too when I wore my hair like this, because I didn't like how my part was doing, so I teased and then kind of brushed, smoothed it out so that it would kind of just all go back and have like a little poof. You can kind of feel it too. If it feels like the heat's penetrating through the curl, you can let it go. And some people might like wearing it the way it is without any brushing, but I just like to brush it out. I don't like them looking all uniform. I like to have them look a little more natural. The smaller the piece, the less time you have to hold it on the barrel. The bigger the piece, the longer you have to hold it on the barrel to make sure the heat is penetrating through the hair so that the curl will hold. I have engagement pictures today, so I did my makeup and now I'm fixing my hair. If you want details on my makeup, just leave a comment below and I will let y'all know what I did. So I did it a little bit different today because I wanted it to stay, and I feel like it's a little more matte today than usual. But I wish I would have done like a cut crease and put some concealer on my eyes. I feel like the sparkles would have showed up more. But I did use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, so hopefully it will stay because our pictures aren't till 6. It's like 10 in the morning right now, so gotta make sure that it's gonna stay all day. But I'm getting ready for church too, so thought I might as well just go ahead and get ready for the whole day. Because a lot of people tell me if they wait till later to do their makeup, they don't like it. It always goes on better in the morning when you first wake up. I don't know how true that is, but that's what all of my friends have told me. Okay, and so this piece that I took a little bit too big, it obviously didn't take good. So I'm just going to take that, split it in half, curl the bottom. You kind of want to get it as close to the root as you can. Some of these I didn't, but I'm going to take that top piece and wrap it. And I'm holding this because my hair is so thick, I can't even feel the heat right now, but when I start feeling it feel warm, I'll know it's okay to let go. Because if not, that bottom piece wouldn't have been curled at all. You can see it still is looser than the rest. So you can just take and try to just wrap that bottom back over it. My hair is kind of layered a little bit, so and this piece looks like it needs touched up again. So that's the main thing. You just have to go back, and what looks like it needs touching up, you're gonna have to go back over. But that's another reason why I don't get stuck on one curl the whole time. Just go ahead and curl the whole head, and then you can go back and see what looks like it isn't as curly and it needs to be, you know, tightened up a little bit. And you don't have to use this specific wand to get this look. I know there's a lot of like the Remington wands and stuff that are like fat and then skinny. Those will work too. You just have to curl your whole head and then let it sit. Then when it's cooled, like this is the first piece I did, you want to run your fingers through it. And if you see any pieces like this one that looks like it may need to be curled again, because it doesn't really look all that hot. You're going to take it, brush it out. It's weird, it's like it looks okay, but again it don't. And you're just going to wrap. Hold for 5 seconds. Release. And then we're going to do this bottom piece of it. Brush it out. Place it on the barrel. Wrap it flat. And hold for 5 seconds. If I look tanner to you guys, I got a spray tan yesterday. I haven't had one of those in a long time, so, but, okay, and I just kind of loosen those up, and then I hit it with a touchable hairspray. This one's by Amika. I don't like a real hard, heavy, sticky hairspray, so, because I'm one of those that touch my hair throughout the day. I don't want it to feel froze to my head, so. Okay. So, then when it all feels cool, those don't really feel cool yet. When those cool, I'll run my fingers through them too. And then if you see any pieces that look dry, you can throw some oil in it. Probably gonna break these up a little bit because I don't want it to look like a big chunk right there in the front of my head. So I feel like this piece needs a little something. Then I'm going to spray it with this anti-humidity spray by Amika. It's called the Shield. You can get it at TJ Maxx. It was only $3.99 at TJ Maxx. I'm not sure how much it would be at the salon. I got my hairspray from the salon and it was about $20. So it doesn't have the greatest smell, I will say that. Most of the Amika stuff smells amazing, but that humidity spray, not so much. Kind of smells like celery or something weird. And you can use this spray to kind of spray down some flyaways if you see any flyaways. Okay, now that I think that's dry, run your fingers through it. Mine's a little tangly because of the hairspray, but there was another one. Let's see. This one, yeah. And some people might like some of the pieces being kind of straighter for more of a relaxed look, but it's not really what I'm going for. I do want it relaxed, but I don't want it to look like some pieces are straight. And I'll probably just let those cool, and then when they're all cool, I'll run my fingers through them. But I'm going to make sure that they're nice and cool before I touch them this time. Anyways, I hope you like this look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more things like this. And let me know if you want to see a tutorial with the makeup products that I used today. Alright, thank you for watching.